What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Neverfail here, and I'm bringing you a Black Ops commentary on the map Jungle using my nice gold AUG. I do love the AUG. Yeah, I always blow up that barrel first thing on Jungle, otherwise I'll wind up getting blown up by it by somebody clipping on those damn barrels to the right where I just ran past. And playing this game with my buddy Running Reaper. Really, what I want to talk about this game is the competitive playlist that they're supposed to have in Black Ops 2. And the reason I want to discuss this because of some weird shit that happened last night. Well, not weird, but some pathetic, really pathetic shit. Now, I was running in a full party last night, but for anybody that's, watched many of my videos, you know that I'm not that good at the game, and the people I play with, we're not all that great at the game. It's not like we're a bunch of 1.5, 2.0 KD type players with fucking retarded win-loss ratios. Trust me, I've had my shit pushed in plenty of times while playing in a full party, just because we're not all that great at the game. So anyway, let's get sidetracked, because this game isn't that long. Competitive playlist, hopefully it works right, because last night we're playing on Summit, and I'm gonna wind up uploading this video that I'm actually talking about right now to wind up being on my channel. But we're playing on Summit, and something that we've always tried to go for is the 200-0 domination victory. Summit, probably the easiest map to pull that off on if you spawn A, because you can destroy the people over on C with a grenade before they capture it. So watch this shit. I don't know how I didn't die there, but you can destroy the people over on C before they capture it in order to stop them from capturing any bases, and then just kind of two of each, camp out A, camp out B, camp out C, and get lucky really. But we're playing this game, and it starts off, I don't believe there was but 3 people on the enemy team at the start, because they all half their team backed out before the game started, which really pisses me off, by the way. If you're gonna stay in there and after they've made the teams until the game starts, why back out before the game actually starts if you're gonna stay in there after they've made the teams? If you're gonna lead the game, leave it before the teams are made, or right after the teams are made, so that there's a chance that more people will filter in, and it's an actual 6v6 game. But it didn't happen. It started off with 2 or 3, I believe it was 3, and we made one of them rage quit pretty damn fast. And we got the triple cap right off the jump, and we held it down. Didn't get any, they didn't score. We beat them 202-0. And these guys were pretty damn bad. Oh, watch what's about to happen to me right here. Oh, 2 of them in bad aim, and I was punished for it, and son of a bitch. That will be my only death of the game. So once again, this is another failed flawless. But they were really bad. So we stay in the lobby, and they all, everybody that came in stayed in the lobby. And these guys, I don't know what the fuck they were doing, but they would spawn in with M60s and just stand where they spawn, firing their weapons. And I'm like, okay, and we played about 3 or 4 games, and then the shit was just boring. Don't get me wrong, I like to stomp on noobs. I do. I enjoy beating the hell out of some noobs, but I also want to at least have the score of the game competitive. Even if I'm kicking ass as far as KD wise, I want them, flags to be changing hands, and I want to feel pressure to actually go after flags, because otherwise you just wind up kill whoring and slaying, and it's not really that fun. It gets boring after a while. If I wanted to do that, then I would just play team deathmatch where there's no objective to go after. But me personally, I prefer domination, and one of the fun things about domination is going after objectives, defending objectives, and having a good competitive game. I would prefer pretty much if every game ended 200-170 in my favor, of course. But this shit's crazy. Now, last night, after we leave that lobby, we get into another lobby, and it's on Nuketown, and it was a struggle, man. It was a good game. The players on the other team were pretty decent players, and they all, I believe most of them had mics, so they were communicating just like we were. And the game ended up in a 200-200 draw. Fun, hellacious fun game. Pretty damn challenging. I think I barely went positive. Might have posted a 1.2 KD or some shit like that. But I'm okay with that. I'm okay with my KD suffering a little bit if it's striving to win the game. And it was intense. It was fun as hell. It was very intense. It was similar to the game I posted on here talking about the comeback is on, where we wound up triple capping them on Nuketown, and that wasn't in a party, that was just me and a bunch of randoms. But it was where we, very competitive game. We came back, won the game by like 2 points when it looked like they were going to win. It was a lot of fun because it was very intense. It felt like Call of Duty at its finest as far as domination, where there was people going for objectives and crazy shit was happening. Watch me camp this dude out. Yeah, I'm camping a little bit. I'm close to my SR, so forgive me. But, and I shouldn't have waited so long to call in my chopper, my first chopper here either, because one of my teammates wound up calling in a damn attack chopper and fucked me over on getting to use mine for the most part. But, it was a lot of fun. And that's how I enjoy Call of Duty. I mean, I enjoy the intense gameplay where it seems like, holy shit, this team is evenly, the two teams are fairly evenly matched, where, maybe everybody's close to positive, maybe a little bit negative. Maybe you got one or two people, one person on each team that's doing really well, calling in some powerful kill streaks. But where for the most part the teams are evenly matched in regards to being able to kill and stay alive, because it makes for a very competitive gameplay. It's like watching the little free-for-all challenge all the big-time commentators kind of got in here on YouTube, where they posted videos. It was really entertaining to watch because you got to watch people that normally you just see videos of them absolutely beating the hell out of some randoms. You actually got to see them against other good players. And it was really entertaining because you get to see strategic, moves on their part, and you get to see them die, and you get to see them look average. But it's not because they're actually average players, it's just they're playing against people of equal skill level. And the joy of watching people do that is you get to see competitive gameplay. So hopefully in Black Ops 2, this competitive playlist that's supposed to be in there actually works properly. And oh, watch this dude, he destroyed my jammer, never knew I was there. But hopefully it actually works properly in order to make more, more competitive games. Hopefully there's still a lobby where you can pub stomp. Anyway, that's the end of the game. Hope you enjoyed it. Final score, 38 kills, 1 death.